Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB The Show 19. So here we have the developer content schedule, pretty much outlining the information on the game until it's released. So starting off with February 7th, we have the MLB The Show 19 gameplay trailer rewind. Not really sure what this could be because we got the initial gameplay trailer yesterday on the 5th. So maybe this is an additional trailer showing stuff that we might have missed, because they did tweet out something saying that there is still secrets from the gameplay trailer that were missed, which I kind of find it hard to believe because I did a full breakdown of that trailer. If you guys want to go check it out, a lot of information in that, but maybe we missed some things. Either way, that is coming out on the 7th. On the 11th, we have a GameStop Monday. Normally with those, they are a preview of what is happening later in the week for the stream. So on the 14th, we have Flash the Leather with overall defensive intelligence and gameplay, player differentiation improvement suite, defensive efficiency, situational awareness 2.0, player attributes mean more on defense, and more. All that stuff sounds good, right? It all sounds good. It's going to depend on how it actually plays in game, but situational awareness is definitely a big thing. Defensive efficiency, you want to see more defensive urgency. I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to defense, and we want attributes to mean more on defense. You want to have elite defensive players. Maybe that adds variety into what type of team you want to build. So hopefully those attributes mean a little bit more, and we'll see more of that. There's also another stream on the 14th. So what I think they're going to do is have one stream at 11 a.m. Pacific time, probably going to last an hour or so, if that, and then they'll have another one at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So that one is hitting advancements in the Show 19 have increased the significance of user skill and player tools. Player attributes, rebalancing, hitting, pitching improvements, PCI accuracy, bunting, closed alpha learnings, and more. Once again, that sounds really good. A lot of people want user skill to be part of the game, so we'll see what kind of changes are in that stream. Player attributes, rebalancing, I'm wondering if that could be a change of ratings. We have like 85 to 90 diamonds, maybe that's different, or maybe that is how the attributes are. So last year we had 125 caps, maybe they keep that, maybe they go away with that, but it looks like they're rebalancing how they get their overall ratings, possibly. And then hitting and pitching improvements, I think they're both big things, especially PCI accuracy. Bunting, there is some changes to that. It looks like it's going to be a little bit better than 18, maybe not as good as it was as 17, because 17 was a little bit crazy, but that is good right there. And then what they pretty much learned in the alpha. On the 18th, we have another GameStop Monday. The 21st, define who you are as a player and teammate as you chase the big league dream and road to the show. Blanks right there. Playable training, personality growth, and relationships, archetypes retooled, and more. So we kind of saw this in the trailer, that there was some type of playable training. We saw a little bit on how the personality growth works, like an image of that, and then archetype. So the 21st is a road to the show stream, and the 18th, like going back to that GameStop Monday should deal with road to the show. So that should be a good one right there for you road to the show players. And we'll see, and we'll get a little bit more details on the training, the growth, and how the archetypes are retooled. The 25th, we have a GameStop Monday. On the 28th, we have a brand new game mode, Moments. So Diamond Dynasty, Paradigm Shift, multiple lineups, Conquest Challenges, quality of life improvements, and more. So this is big right here. I think it's kind of like a preview to Diamond Dynasty, because there's also another Diamond Dynasty stream. But this one right here is pretty much about the new game mode, Moments. And I think that has something to do with Diamond Dynasty, because there was that one screen with Babe Ruth, that career image. That right there might be the moments that you end up playing out and unlocking cards. So that will be interesting. We already knew multiple lineups were confirmed, and that's a big thing right there. We have Conquest Challenges. I'm pretty sure that's that image where they had the 19 for Conquest from the trailer. So that's also interesting. And actually, I like that. I want to see them add more challenges for Conquest. And maybe with that, they can add them weekly. Or yeah, they can add weekly challenges. That would be pretty dope if they do something like that. Or at least a couple a month, because that adds to Conquest mode, and that keeps that mode playable throughout the year. They can have their base Conquest, which is playing all 30 teams, and then the separate mode with Conquest Challenges, where they release something weekly, and maybe each month there's like a superior reward, kind of like how they had with Eddie Murray, but that one went a little bit too long, you know what I mean? So that's pretty interesting right there. Hopefully we get some more information on that. On March 4th, we have another GameStop Monday. On the 7th, we have a brand new game mode, March to October, presentation, commentary improvements. We have someone that's going to join the broadcast crew and franchise mode update contract extensions. So March to October, I'm pretty sure it's that screen where it shows like the contenders, the underdogs, and all that stuff. So that is a brand new game mode. It does have to do with franchise. I just don't know how it's going to play out with franchise and what you can actually do with that mode, but that is a franchise mode. The other thing about that is by playing that mode, I believe you can get rewards for your Diamond Dynasty team. So if they have good stuff with that, it could be a good mode to play to get some extra rewards within that. But other than that, franchise mode update, they only say contract extension. So hopefully that's not the only thing that is new in franchise mode, because I know there's some people that kind of want a revamp with franchise, and I would like to see that also. I want to get into a little bit more franchise stuff. I do have a pretty big franchise idea that I'm thinking about doing in 19, but it would be nice if that was revamped a little bit. Even something small like team relocation would be pretty big for that mode. So hopefully on that stream, we get a good amount of information on franchise mode and what this March to October mode actually is. On the 11th, we have a GameStop Monday. And then on the 14th, Diamond Dynasty content preview and legend attributes reveal. Another wave of legend steps into the spotlight and new flashbacks. So this is the big one right here. I'm a Diamond Dynasty guy. That's the day I'm circling. I want to know more about the content and maybe some new legends that are going to be revealed, as well as flashback players. But that's the big one for me. That's definitely the big one. And I have heard some things here and there, which I think is going to be really good for the mode. But Diamond Dynasty preview on the 14th. On the 18th, we have a GameStop Monday. That honestly could be anything because it doesn't lead into another stream. And then on the 20th, we have the MLB The Show 19 Developer Tournament. Those are always good because in those, they pretty much just play the game. You get to see some gameplay mechanics. I don't know how many innings they normally play in those, but even so, you get to see the game a little bit. And because it's not really catered towards a specific topic, they normally leave it open for like a Q&A. So on that 20th, that developer tournament, we can get additional information on the mode, which is always big. But that is the developer content schedule. A lot of things planned. And normally with each one of the streams, they do reveal another legend player. Maybe some flashbacks too, but normally legends. That's the big thing right there. So that's another thing to look forward to in these streams. They're going to be starting up next week on the 14th. And they all start at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, unless they're labeled right here. Like the one on the 14th, one of them starts at 11 a.m. Pacific time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern time. But I'm definitely looking forward to all the information that's going to be released. Hoping it's a big game this year and it moves into the right direction. But that is it for the developer content. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want to stay up to date with everything MLB The Show 19 related, because all of these topics right here, we will definitely be making videos of them, pretty much recapping them and gathering all the information into one video. So that's one thing you guys can stay tuned for. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.